Shorter days and crisp evenings announce the start of the fall season, and does who have spent the summer alone with their fawns now seek the company of other deer. These deer can be part of their extended families, or even other does sharing the same habitat. Instinct dictates that the more eyes, ears, and noses in a band of deer, the better their chances of survival. Their fawns, having so far spent their entire lives only with their mothers, are a little unnerved by the proximity of these strange does and fawns. Deer recognize each other solely by smell, and both fawns and does continually check out each other's scent. The intriguing smell of all these ladies passing by has brought out the buck bachelor band to assess their future prospects. I recognize the dominant buck with his rack's velvet and tatters. But wait, what's this? From some secret hiding place, another buck, whom I have never before seen, suddenly comes onto the scene. With his larger rack already well polished and his superior stance, I now realize that he is probably the progenitor. A whistle blow from somewhere behind me, and suddenly they vanish. Hunting season has arrived, and the hunter-gatherers are out in full force seeking their trophies. Blinds of every size and shape suddenly appear everywhere around the cornfields, and each hunter has his own ideas of the most favorable height for the installation of his blind. They vary from ground level to as high as a hunter can climb. Rifle hunting is forbidden in the municipality of Mont-Saint-Hilaire, but apparently is conveniently overlooked. A buck's life is dependent upon the crown he carries, whereas the doe has no such burden, except the safe rearing of her fawns. And then there are the bow hunters, some of whom unfortunately either lack the skill to track a wounded animal or simply cannot find the carcass, which then becomes a bonanza for any coyote lucky enough to find it. Unfortunately, however, the coyote takes the blame for supposedly taking down the deer, and then becomes the prime target for snaring and trapping. Actually, the coyote, for the most part, is a lone hunter, and quite incapable of taking down a mature, healthy deer. During the hunting season, the does become extremely wary. I have seen them immediately freeze and turn ear and head in the direction from which a rifle has been fired. This doe, for instance, who was quite familiar with my presence and scent, now no longer trusts me, and hurries off to make sure her fawns are safe.